Hi, my name is Luke from Click4Assistance, and today I'll be demonstrating how to create and assign a prospect. The Prospects tool is a contact record allowing you to store details such as the visitor's name, email address, company name, and phone number. A prospect can then be assigned to someone in chat or a visitor on your website. Once assigned, should they start a chat in the future or revisit your website, you'll have all their details to hand. Let me show you how this works in a live environment. First, I'll start a chat as the visitor in a normal manner, and over the course of the chat, the operator will collect all the necessary contact details in order to create a record at the end. As the agent, you can then create and assign a prospect in chat. You'll need to click on the name badge icon. You'll then be presented with a window in which you'll need to fill out all of the relevant visitor details. First, let me check in the search facility to see if there isn't a prospect already created. As you can see, we have found a record with the same surname. However, this is not the visitor we have in chat. So I will therefore need to create a new prospect. The only required field when filling out details is the unique identifier, which will either be the email address or a customer ID, depending on what one you choose when the prospect functionality is first enabled against the account. You can also assign a prospect to a visitor, even if they don't start a chat, by navigating towards the real-time visitor activity list as follows. This will show you a list of visitors that are currently on your website. I will now search for the prospect that I just created and assign the record to the visitor. When a prospect returns to the site at a later date, you will get an alert in the bottom right corner. And then, when they start a chat in a normal manner, the operator can see the prospect details at a glance in the chat list, or click on the prospect icon that's highlighted in the toolbar to edit their details. You can view the full list of created prospects by navigating towards Tools on the left-hand side and selecting Prospects as I have already. In this area, you can also see a list of their activities, for example, when they visited the website, or whether they accepted or declined the proactive. You can also manually add, remove, and edit prospects. Alternatively, you can add an additional piece of script to your website, which will automatically create prospects by pushing through the required data. This is useful as chats will come through with the relevant contact details automatically. To conclude, Prospects is a useful feature for tracking visitor behaviour and being notified should they return, along with having all of their contact details to hand. We hope you found this video worthwhile. If you have any questions, feel free to contact us directly, and don't forget to view our many other useful tutorials.